into the ring, making his return to Demand Lucha. Weighing in tonight at 187 pounds from Buffalo, New York, here is
Kevin Blackwood returning here to Demand Lucha, undefeated in a Demand Lucha ring, and mostly due to his cheating and shenanigans in the ring. This guy's been a real son of a bitch since he's gotten here to Demand Lucha. Yeah, wipe your feet, pal. It would have been real unfortunate if you'd taken a plant right there on the ring apron. Different hairdo every time he comes here, though, so I'll give Kevin Blackwood that. He's gonna have a big challenge against him here tonight. I think the first time that he's gonna be in one of our rings against a guy who's bigger than him, taking on Sam Adonis.
Weighing in tonight at 245 pounds, now residing in Dallas, Texas, here is El Rudo de los Chicas, Sam Adonis.
Wow, Sam Adonis coming down to the ring while wearing a football, like a soccer jersey. Where's the robe? He's usually got that like golden robe. Sam Adonis feeling his wild oats here with a soccer shirt on tonight, Chris.
Team USA, and you know that Sam Adonis is a proud American, but it's almost like he's been an adopted Canadian in his time here at Demand Lucha. It went love and hate real quick with Sam Adonis. Tonight it is Canada against USA in hockey.
Yeah, is this a hockey shirt? It looked like a football shirt to me at first, but I could see.
But Sam Adonis turned a new leaf, you knew that.
Yeah, but he was talking to me about the game earlier. We were talking hockey, so this makes sense. That's why he's wearing this shirt.
He's the reason why Psycho Clown made his debut here at Demand Lucha.
Whoa, they got streamers for Sam Adonis. What is going on? What kind of weird, bizarro world are we living here up in Canada where Sam Adonis is a face? He's probably going to get on the mic and shit on the Canadian hockey team and put over America, and everybody's going to cheer for him. I don't know what the hell's going on around here. Is he calling for a mic?
Sam Adonis has earned the respect here of fans in Toronto.
He is calling for a mic. Bloody hell. He's probably going to shit on us, and people are going to cheer for him. You just watch.
You knew Sam Adonis was going to speak.
Toronto, Canada, ¿cómo estás? Para quien no me sabe, yo soy un grande estrella de lucha libre mexicano. Yo soy Sam Adonis. And for those of you that don't understand Spanish, my name is Sam Adonis.
He's like low-key insulting us. Like, I don't know how he gets away with this shit.
The truth is, I'm actually really famous in Mexico.
See, like the ego.
I actually hail from the United States of America. I just wanted to take this time to tell each and every one of you, I think Donald Trump's an asshole too. That being said, I flew all the way from Dallas, and I didn't bring my sparkly entrance robe, so I came out to the ring with this Team USA soccer jersey, and I apologize for that. But either way, there is nowhere else I'd rather be right now than right here in Toronto, Canada, at Demand Lucha.
This is like Stone Cold at WrestleMania 17. He like forgot his gear.
So there's two things about tonight that I know is absolutely 100% certain. I know that Demand Lucha has the best fans anywhere in the world. And I know that this guy right here is a whiny crybaby bitch.
Wow, pretty accurate though.
So I'm gonna ask you very nicely, please, make as much noise as humanly possible in this match and tell everybody what we think of Mr. Kevin Blackwood.
Anybody that spends this much time on his hair,
It's fashionable.
is it fashionable?
It's
Is he meta? Or what is it, metro? Is he metrosexual?
He's emo.
He's emo? He is pretty, he was calling him a whiny crybaby. That's pretty
right.
emo.
He's emo.
He's certainly mean to Jenny Santana backstage.
And so you got Big Bro Adonis here in the bro culture versus the emo of Kevin Blackwood. And we're going to square off here. Two Americans inside of a Canadian ring here.
Sam Adonis has really endeared himself to the fans of Toronto with
He
all
has
his
indeed.
battles.
You know, speaking of Jenny Santan, I'm going to be back in a second. I'm going to go check on Jenny, talk to her about something. But I leave you in fully control here of calling Sam Adonis and Kevin Blackwood. I'll be back in a second, brother.
Sam Adonis does both talking for both of us here, I'm sure. Things are going down left and right here at Flauncha Tendencies. Sam Adonis came to Toronto to have a good time. I don't know if we can verify if Sam Adonis is actually against Trump. I think he voted for him in 2016. But, you know, it's a new year here in 2025. And we've seen a lot of crazy things transpire. And you can see Blackwood not sweating here, getting warmed up for this matchup against Adonis. And Blackwood has faced a lot of world-class competitors over the years, not just in Canada, but also in America. One of the top indie freelance stars, and it's just an interesting styles clash between these two guys. Sam Adonis getting a taste of real Canadian beer here at Parkdale Hall. I believe that was a steam whistle, which is brewed here in Toronto. A little liquid courage to face off against Kevin Blackwood. Both men tie up. Sam Adonis using that size, go behind and rolling up Kevin Blackwood. Fans here getting under the skin of Kevin Blackwood. I don't know if he wants to be called a whiny bitch though, Hutch Henries. He's an emo. He's emo.
Yes, I am back. Are you still on the topic of him being a bit of a bitch? Because I'm cool with you talking about it for a long period of time. I think it deserves a lot of attention.
Just the fans are bringing it back here.
An entire podcast dedicated to the bad attitude and effeminate qualities of Kevin Blackwood.
Kevin Blackwood is one tough competitor between those ropes though. Very versatile striker. Very calculated competitor.
Yes, and he's not effeminate. He's tough, and he's actually a pretty cool dude. I don't mind him backstage. Much more subdued than you'd think. When he's on the mic, he'll rip a strip into you, but he's actually a little more quiet than you would think. I think it's just to disarm people so he can get in there and give you a forearm shift to the face.
Kevin Blackwood let Sam Adonis do all the talking. You know Sam Adonis has a big mouth.
Yeah, no end of wind when it comes to Sam Adonis. But hey, Jenny's backstage. I was quickly talking about the title situation with Freddie. He actually sent me a text. I went back to talk to the two of them at the Phoenix Concert Theater.
I'm sure Sam Adonis and Kevin Blackwood both looking to win this matchup. It would put them into contention May 14th at the Phoenix.
May 14th at the Phoenix, going to be off the hook, Chris.
Demand Lucha has already been at so many historic venues in Toronto over the years, Lee's Palace and the Opera House. Now we're going to add another one on the checklist.
And look at this, back and forth, over with the headlock, head scissors, rolling through. Sam Adonis trying to bridge up, but look at Blackwood pushing down on him with all of his strength. They're fighting each other, Chris. Pretty nice there. And now Sam finally powering up, twisted through.
Blackwood did not want Adonis to get one over on him, that's for sure.
Yeah, they were fighting each other on that one.
The size of Adonis, and Adonis is quite agile and quick for a man of his size though.
And that's what I was saying before you got on the mic here. This is the first match where Blackwood is fighting a competitor that's larger than him here at Demand Lucha, and his undefeated record on the line. But look at this back and forth, Ricky Steamboat Styles, and the fans certainly appreciating it here at Demand Lucha.
Sam Adonis is the kind of guy that would love to end that undefeated streak just because. He doesn't need to do it, he doesn't really want to do it, but just because he knows that it's going to rub Kevin Blackwood the wrong way,
oh, you're darn
he would
right.
love to be the man to do that.
Well, it wouldn't take much to get a victory or snap that streak. All you got to do is keep some eyes in the back of your head. Every single one of those victories has come from no good, dirty cheating from Kevin Blackwood.
Are you sure it's not due to his versatile ringmanship?
No. I'm sure that has part of why he gets the opportunity to cheat, but he takes the opportunity every time, every chance he gets. Look at you smirking.
A mutual respect between two countrymen.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, caught the foot, but then poked to the eyes. Blackwood, son of a bitch.
Well, don't act like Sam Adonis wouldn't do it himself.
No, Adonis is pure. I don't know why people like this guy. It's unbelievable, but he seems to have really won over the fans here at Demand Lucha. You know what it is? It's because he kicked the shit out of the Medicos. It doesn't take much. Take a few shots at Zoc and everybody loves you.
Sam Adonis is a charismatic guy, you know. He can try to talk his way into anything.
And Bustos de los Chicas, right?
He's done that here at Demand Lucha a few times, hasn't he, Hutch Henries?
Yes.
Put himself in contention, brought his friends in here.
Bam! Kevin Blackwood all the way over.
Sam Adonis is a smooth guy, Hutch, Henries.
There we go. Blackwood seems to be in control now. Grapevine in the arm and ripping at the face of Sam Adonis here. Give me a break.
Sam Adonis is someone who really prides himself on his look, so you know that's really grinding his gears. You don't mess up Sam Adonis's pretty face.
Forearm shiv and returning it with a chop. Those chops, you can hear them all the way across the street. Blackwood, he likes to pepper you with those shots though. If you watch his matches, he is a striking machine.
But it's a lot difficult for Blackwood in this contest. On the much taller Sam Adonis, it's hard to deliver, but he did connect on that brutal double stomp right there.
Yeah, Blackwood doesn't seem as smooth as he usually does, and maybe that's because often he's fighting opponents that are around his size and weight, maybe a little smaller, maybe not as big as Sam Adonis if they are bigger. So maybe some of these moves aren't coming off quite the way he wants. You know, taking a little more torque to pull out and sweep the legs there. And maybe Sam a little bit taller than he expected, not having to jump as far for the double stomp. Little things like that.
Hard to fight from underneath with someone as cagey as Sam Adonis. And you know, Blackwood's quite experienced, he's quite traveled, but he's not as traveled as Sam Adonis. He's done it all.
Oh yeah, he'll certainly tell you he's a huge star in Mexico, in the main event in Mexico.
He was at Triple Mania.
Oh, come on, biting him. Great shot from our cameraman of that bite, but I do not approve.
Sam Adonis quite pleased with himself here. Blackwood puts the brakes, reversal.
Oh, I don't know if he's pulled a muscle in his arm or something. Sam seems to be kind of favoring that left arm a little bit. Doesn't look like a break, doesn't look like a stinger. He's not trying to get feeling back in his hands or in his arms or whatnot, but favoring it a bit might be a muscle pull or some kind of a deep bruise. Blackwood might have got him with a good shot there, Chris.
If you notice, he has that armband pulled up higher on that one arm, but able to use it, that good arm to deliver a Mexican-style arm drag off the top rope. You can see the official checking in on Adonis. You can see him really favoring that elbow, that shoulder. Maybe he pulled it out of socket here, Hutch Henries.
The fans getting behind Adonis, though, I believe here. Both competitors, they love to see good action, and we bring it to you here at Demand Lucha.
It's been a crazy night. This is a special attraction match, card subject to change. This isn't who Adonis came here to fight, but certainly not one to back down from a challenge.
Blackwood running right into those shots. Adonis blocking all of them, and big sweeping STO. Blackwood put a lot of energy into all of those moves and all of those blows, and he got nowhere. I don't think he connected with anything.
Adonis can't believe it. He'd win so many matches with that STO variation. He thought he had that one there.
Slow to his feet here at the Parkdale Hall. We got a snowstorm, 6 days strong outside, but it is starting to get warm here in the building, and that'll sap the strength right out of you, Chris. Banderas up and over. That's a big man to put up.
Cold outside, but all the hot action inside here at Parkdale Hall. Sam Adonis walking across that top rope with ease, with old school style, into the blockbuster. And you know Adonis likes to utilize that blockbuster, Hutch Henries.
2 count only. Adonis slow into the pin. I think that arm is affecting him. You know, pain management is taxing. It can take it out of you. Sometimes you deliver that, you're dealing with the pain management the whole way up the top rope, across the ropes. You deliver the move and you're just thankful that you made your way through it. You take those few extra seconds to get back to the pain management and realizing I gotta move, and this muscle that I gotta flex right now hurts like an MFer.
Adonis says it's all over. Double underhook right here. Blackwood smartly drops down to one knee.
The Tiger Driver 96, been very talked about lately in independent wrestling. Blackwood maybe a little shy there of getting into the double underhook position. Banderas up and over, and huge Gamongiri side of the head.
Sam Adonis is really dazed now. Blackwood up to the top rope. Out of desperation, sweeps the legs up and really straddled Blackwood up there. You can see the look on Blackwood's face, not having a good time here. And his return to Parkdale.
No, not at all. Oh, it's paint brushing him right across the face.
Blackwood's undefeated streak on the line here against Sam Adonis, and if Adonis connects, it could end right here in an instant. Superplex coming on here, it looks like. Blackwood.
Oh, slipping out, Blackwood, that looked dangerous, but danger is the name of the game here in pro wrestling, tucking him in. Wow, cheeky Nando's style blow there, and Adonis, wow, jelly-legged, I don't think he knows where he's at. Fireman's carry, wow, running DVD, a short run, but right where he wants him, center of the ring. Blackwood showing the savvy, but not enough. But look, still right where he wants him, center of the ring, Blackwood up to the top, quick like a bunny, double stomp, and he's put away a lot of people with this, Chris. Wow, I was gonna think his first ever victory where he didn't cheat, but not enough.
Adonis sensed that double stomp was coming. He tried to turn out of the way, Hutch Henries, and he took it all on that bad arm. How much more will Adonis be able to take here?
Wow. Clash Kincaid style running back elbow there, buddy. Double underhook, what's he got planned? Oh, we've seen this from Adonis in the past.
Blackwood trying to hold on.
Oh, wow, he's got him right where he wants him now, and bam!
Torture rack into that burning hammer. Adonis about to end that winning streak.
And that's it. Wow, Sam Adonis pulling it off here. Kevin Blackwood no longer undefeated here at Demand Lucha. And look, he's hurting. That massive finishing maneuver, that burning hammer style maneuver really took him out. And Sam Adonis also seems to be hurting. Second wind here, a hell of a match here against Kevin Blackwood, but coming out on top, perhaps even earning himself a position at the Phoenix Concert Theater for our championship match. Who knows? I don't know if we like Sam Adonis enough to give him a title shot on a personal basis. We'll see. The fans like him. I think they're all crazy. We're going to be back. Bull rope match coming up, folks.